the NBA here on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. Some confidence for Golden State with the win. In their last matchup against the Thunder. And they'd love to go for the sweep here and make it 4-0 in the season series.
And we've talked about how in the NBA you've got to earn your points the hard way. And that really wasn't the case in that game for them.
No, there was no hard way about it. I mean, they got their points easily on dunks and layups against the defense that really didn't offer much of a fight.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So the Thunder 5 right now. Down low, it's the international combo of Ibaka and Adams. Russell Westbrook out there with Andre Robertson. And it's Durant in at the small forward.
And guys, it's easy to forget sometimes just how young Kevin Durant still is. I mean, last season, he became the second youngest player to get to 15,000 points.
The Warriors shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. For Durant getting to 15,000 points, the only player, Clark, to do it quicker was LeBron James.
Yeah, and it's even more impressive when you realize that Durant did spend 1 year in college, Kevin. You take a year off his age, and he and LeBron got to that point plateau in virtually the same amount of time.
Again, Durant missing.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're...
Oh, man.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes it.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a loss to the Boston Celtics.
And with the number of turnovers they had in that game, guys, it was going to be an uphill battle all the way.
Especially when you couple the turnovers with the soft defense they were playing. That's a losing combination.
Here's Curry. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two. They get Russell Westbrook.
And Steph Curry, 6'3" and about 195. I mean, a slender frame. You look back to high school and college, and that was one of the question marks. Did he have the strength to succeed?
And speaking of Curry's slight build, he's worked up and bulked himself. He's added some muscle. He even got up to 200 pounds, I think you said. But he didn't feel real good, Clark, at that weight.
Yeah, it's not about the weight, Kevin. It's about strength. You need it to fight through screens and attack the rim. And he's clearly put on the strength he needs to play at his highest level.
And first time out of the game called for Oklahoma City. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
And, guys, that was their night. I mean, it seemed like everything they shot went in.
It happens that way sometimes, guys. It was just one of those games where the hot shooting of a couple of players became contagious, and nobody was stoppable.
And the Warriors with some changes. And Varejão's checked in for Bogut. James Michael McAdoo comes in for Draymond Green. And Looney subbed in for Barnes. And Westbrook. Oh, wow.
It took them a while, but finally they take the lid off.
You know, sometimes all it takes is one to get a team going. We'll see if that's the case here.
And it's they retain possession. Here's Roberson. He averages about 5 points a game. Tries again. tries to save it, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. Warriors have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Outside Curry. From 11 feet away, Westbrook with the block. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Curry with it. 29 points for him last game against Boston.
And don't forget about his playmaking in that game either. I mean, he did a great job of attacking the D and creating opportunities for both himself and his teammates.
Thunder trailing by 14.
And guys, one thing that we were treated with last year was Steve Kerr's great quotability in post-game interviews and pressers. He said all the right things and deflected praise like a coach who had done it for many years.
Now Curry. After Westbrook's missed 3. Picked by Varejao. Curry against Westbrook. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it fly. Another miss by Curry. Oklahoma City's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside, but they recover it. And stolen by McAdoo. Outside Curry. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And it's like raining buckets right now. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, we've got to be careful. Don't want to get ahead of ourselves just yet. But it has been pretty ugly so far, no doubt about that.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
For 3, Durant. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line. Well, you knew something was amiss with Durant last year. They eventually shut him down for the entire season after he was injured, which was the safe thing to do, and Greg, the right thing to do.
Absolutely. When you have a franchise player trying to work back from injury, no need to try and get a few more games from him at the risk of derailing his career.
For Durant, KD did try to return last season, but that foot just wouldn't cooperate, and that's when they had to shut him down.
Now here's Curry. He's got 12. That one off the back iron and out. Thunder trailing by 16.
One last thing with Durant's foot. Foot injuries can be a scary thing in the NBA. Along with knees, those are the injuries you don't want to risk anything with.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
Yeah, it's got to be concerned with all the missed shots here, and every team goes through cold streaks. You just got to figure out a way to stay productive.
And the best way to do that when you're missing shots is to get to the foul line. Be aggressive, get to the foul line, and knock down some of those freebies, and the tide can turn for you.
And it's Dion Waiters with the foul. That's his first foul.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Westbrook against Thompson. Waiters passes to Westbrook. From deep three-point range, and it's Westbrook again missing.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well, Greg.
Curry with a wide-open look. Knocks down the 3-ball. Curry's got 15 points.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Durant attacking and just miss after miss right now.
Tell you what, boy, it's hard to watch when the guy gets good shots and misses them. He's missed everything this quarter.
Again, Curry missing.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Stolen by Varejao. Now here's Curry. Up in time. He got it up that
Oracle Arena. Let's keep it going for your Warriors girls.
Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start the second quarter. Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
Tell you what, guys, they're showing us a lot of energy early on and racking up those fast break points.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Taking a look at the Thunder. On the perimeter, it's Waiters and Durant. The rugged duo of Ibaka and Adams in the middle. And it's Westbrook in at the 1 spot. Now Curry. After Westbrook's missed 3.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Yeah, come on now. You got to remember.